Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. This is virtual class of Pakistan International School Taif. I am Muhammad Yasin. This English class is for the students of grade 5. We are doing 4th chapter of Active English Book 5. This is our 14th video in this class. In our today's lesson, we shall learn to write an application to the principal. We shall do exercises 2, 3, 4 and 5 in our Active English book. Dear students, first of all, we shall discuss the application to the principal, apologizing for misbehavior. Dear students, you know very well the layout of the application. The structure of the application. You have learned to write an application to the principal for sick leave. You have learned to write an application to the principal for casual leave. This application will also be written in the same way. Whenever there is an application to the principal, the beginning and end will be the same. In this application, first of all, you will write to the principal, Pakistan International School Taif. Then you will write the subject. After that, sir. And then with due respect you will start your application. The beginning of the application will be just like the other ones. The end will be the same also. At the end you will write yours sincerely, yours obediently, XYZ. It means its beginning and end will be the same. In the middle the content will be a little different. We shall see what will be the content. Dear students, this application is to apologize for misbehavior. Misbehavior means you have done something wrong in the class and now you are feeling guilty. That is why you are going to write an application to the principal to say him sorry. You have done something in the class which was not allowed. Dear students, in the class your teacher always tell you what you can do in the class and what you can't do in the class. You have done something which was not allowed and now you want to say sorry to the principal. There can be so many things which students sometimes do. I have selected one of those things. I shall show you just now. What I have selected, it is not necessary for you to select the same thing. You will see this application. One thing is mentioned here. For example, as I told you, the beginning will be just like other applications to the principal, Pakistan International School Taif. Subject is apologizing for misbehavior. What I have mentioned in this application, I shall read it for you. With due respect, it is stated that I was shouting in the class when Sir ABC. Here we cannot write the name of the teacher. That is why I have written here ABC. You can say this is the name of the teacher. Any teacher can be there. I was shouting in the class when Sir ABC came and asked me for shouting and not sitting quietly in the class. I told a lie and said that I was not shouting because I was afraid of being punished for the same. I am feeling guilty now. I am very sorry for my behavior. Please forgive me. I assure you that I shall be very careful in future. And you will finish it by saying, yours obediently, XYZ. Dear students, as I told you, I have mentioned something which happened between you and your teacher. You can mention anything other. For example, you were fighting with one of your friends, one of your class fellows was not behaving with you properly. You did not behave with him properly also. You came out of the class and stayed there outside while talking with some of your friends. You came in the class late. Something like that. Whatever is not allowed in the class, you have done something and now you want to say sorry. This application will be to do that. As I told you, I have mentioned here that you were shouting when your teacher asked you, you said I was not shouting. But now you are feeling that you were disturbing the class and you want to say your teacher sorry. The method is you will write the application to the principal, then principal will forward it to your teacher. This is the way to say sorry. Here you are learning to write an application. If something happened with you or any one of your friend, you can write the application to the principal. It will be written like this, as I have showed you. Dear students, this is a sample of the application. Not necessary, as I told you, to mention the same thing in the application. You can mention anything other also, whatever you like. You can add whatever you like. You can leave whatever you like. That will be your own application. This is just like a sample. I have seen the language, vocabulary, sentence structures. They are simple, easy to learn. I don't find anything which I find difficult or with which you are not familiar. You are familiar with most of the words. Dear students, this is the way to write the application. Let us move forward. Now we shall do exercises from chapter 4. Dear students, this is exercise 2. It is given on page 25 of your book. You have done exercise 1 in your previous lesson. Let us see what is here to do. Choose the best answer. In this exercise, we shall choose the best answer. The story of Alam and Arif makes us smile, feel happy, feel sad, angry, cry. What does it mean? We have to tell here, after reading the story, what do we feel? Do we smile? Do we feel happy? Do we feel sad? Or there is any other feeling? Dear students, as we came to know after reading this story that Alam and Arif are not very sensitive, not very sensible, not very clever, so simple they are. After reading their story, we smile on their way of thinking. So we shall circle A part to choose it like this. Dear students, come to the next part. When Arif offered to help, you know very well, when Alam thought to dig a hole, to dig a well, he discussed it with Arif. Arif offered to help. When Arif offered to help, you know very well, Arif said, I can help you if you promise to let me use the water of the well when it is ready, then I can help you. Alim felt what? Alim felt angry, boastful, pleased, amused, proud. We can find it here. Alim gladly accepted the offer and they began to dig. Dear students, could you find the answer? When Arif offered to help, Alim gladly accepted the offer and they began to dig. What does it mean? Alim accepted it gladly. He became pleased. That is why this pleased will be our answer. Not angry, not boastful, not amused, not proud. Our answer will be pleased. So we shall circle the option C like this. Dear students, we have done exercise 2. Now we shall move to the next exercise, that is exercise 3. Here you can see this is exercise 3. Let us read the instructions. Make 9 good sentences using when. Dear students, we are set to make 9 sentences by using when and 9 using until. Until. You can see here is written when and here is written until. We are said to make 9 sentences by using when and 9 sentences by using until. Let us try to understand how can we make 9 sentences by using when. Dear students, I have mentioned here by drawing lines. How shall we start? First of all, we shall say, I shall go outside when. I shall go outside when. After when, we shall write the first line from this column. We shall write, I shall go outside when I have finished this book. I shall go outside when the rain has stopped. I shall go outside when my friend arrives. In this way, we shall make 3 sentences by using when and go outside. When and go outside. In the same way, there will be 3 more sentences by using when with play football. By using when with play football. Then there will be 3 more sentences with when by using go to the beach. Go to the beach. In this way, there will be 3 by using go outside. There will be 3 by using play football. There will be 3 by using go to the beach. In this way, we shall make 9 sentences by using when. Let us write them. Dear students, here I have written, I shall go outside, as I told you, by using I shall go outside, and when we shall make 3 sentences. You can see we have made here 3 sentences. And in the same way, we shall use I shall play football to make more 3 sentences. And then we shall write I shall go to the beach to make more 3 sentences that you can see here. Dear students, this is the way to make 9 sentences by using when. When we have made 9 sentences by using when, they will look like this. They will look like this. You can see here when used in all sentences. I shall is used in all sentences. In first 3 we have used go outside. In next 3 we have written play football. In last 3 we have written go to beach. Go to beach. Dear students, in this way we shall complete 9 sentences. Now to write 9 more by using until, what shall we do? If you look here at these 9 sentences and replace this when by until in all these sentences, will they not be 9 by using until? Yes, you are right. You replace when by until. For example, in these 3, don't write when, write until. Next 3, don't write when, write until. Last 3, don't write when, write until. Instead of when, you will write until and you will get 9 more sentences by using until. I shall show you 9 more sentences. You will see all of them are written in the same way, only the difference is that instead of when, until is used. Let us see next 9 sentences. Yes, students, you can see here in previous 9 sentences here was when, and in these 9 there is until. All are same in the same way as they were made by using when. Dear students, this was exercise 3. In this exercise, we learned to make 9 good sentences by using when and 9 good sentences by using until with the help of the given table. Now we shall move to exercise 4. Let us read the instructions of this exercise. Change the sentences using until and the words given. Let us look at example 1. I shall go to school when I have finished my breakfast. When I have finished my breakfast. In the bracket we are given I shan't go. I shan't go. This shan't is short form of shall not. What does it mean? The given sentence is changed into negative. When we change it into negative, in the middle, we cannot use when. We cannot say I shan't go to school when I have finished my breakfast. Here we shall write until. What shall we write here? Until. If we write here when, meaning will not be the same. To keep the meaning same, we shall write here until. Try to note the changes which are made in first example. The first change is, in the given sentence, it was written I shall go, but in the answer it is written I shan't go. This is one change. Second change is, instead of when, there is written until. Instead of when there is written until. These are two changes only. Let us move to the next example. I shall go where the library, I shall go when the library closes. I shall stay here until the library closes. Let us try to notice the changes. Here was written I shall go. In our answer, we have used I shall stay here. This is given in the bracket. I shall stay here, and then we have replaced until by when. Instead of when, until is used. Let us look at A part. We shall have plenty of water when the rainy weather begins. When the rainy weather begins. What will be our answer? We shall start our answer by writing we shall not have. We shall not have plenty of water until the rainy weather begins. The second part will become you cannot go inside until you have shown the man your ticket. Third answer will become we cannot go outside until the lesson finishes. Dear students, this is the way to do this exercise. Let us write the exercise, the answers of the exercise. Dear students, examples are given here at the top. As I told you the answer of A, it is given here. We shall not have plenty of water until the rainy weather begins. Second answer comes, you cannot go inside until you have shown the man your ticket. C part will be, you cannot go outside until the lesson finishes. Let us look at the answers of other parts. Dear students, answer of D is written here. Please give me back the book when you have read it. Our answer will start by writing please don't give. Please don't give me back the book until you have read it. Dear students, there are two changes. We shall start our answer by writing the phrase given in the bracket. Then we shall replace when by until. When by until. Let us look at E part. You can listen to the radio when you have done your homework. Our answer will start by writing you cannot. You cannot listen to the radio until you have done your homework. Let us move to the next part. That is F part. They will go to bed when the television program has ended. We shall start our answer by writing they will not go to bed until the television program has ended. G part will be put down your pens when you have finished the exercise. Don't put down. We shall start our answer by writing this. It will become don't put down your pens until you have finished the exercise. Dear students, this is the way to do this exercise. I think you have developed full understanding and you can do it by yourself now. Let us move to the next exercise. That is exercise 5. Let us read its examples and try to understand how is this exercise to do. Change the sentences using when. We cannot have a drink until we get home. We can have a drink when we get home. Dear students, if you notice, this exercise is exactly opposite to the exercise 4. We shall do opposite of exercise 4. You can say the second sentence was given in exercise 4 and we changed the second sentence into first sentence. But here in this exercise, negative is given, we shall change it into positive. In our previous exercise, we changed can into cannot and when into until. But in this exercise, we shall change cannot into can and until into when. I think you have understood. It is so easy. No problem is here to understand. This exercise is opposite to the first one. In this way, for example, here is written, I can't buy the pen until I have some money. We shall change this can't into can. I can buy the pen when. This until will change into when. Cannot will change into can. Until will change into when. I can buy the pen when I have some money. B part will become, you can have a meal when I have bought some food. All these parts will be done like this. I think you know very well now. Let us write the answers. Dear students, I cannot. Cannot is changed into can. Until is changed into when. In the same way, in B part, cannot is changed into can. Until is changed into when. In C part, cannot is changed into can. Until is changed into when. Let us move to the next part. The same thing will be done in these parts also. He cannot ride the bicycle until it is mended. He can ride the bicycle when it is mended. Cannot has changed into can. Until is changed into when. The same thing will happen here also. Cannot will change into can. Until will change into when. Let us look at F part. She cannot mend the dress until she finds her needle. She can mend the dress when she finds her needle. Until is changed into when and cannot is changed into can. The bus cannot start until the driver arrives. Cannot will change into can. The bus can start when the driver arrives. Dear students, I think you know now how to do this exercise. Very easy, very simple it is. Dear students, we have done all the exercises that were there to do today. Dear students, in your homework, you will learn and write the application to apologize. You will write it to the principal. In the beginning of today's lesson, we discussed it. Learn it first, then write it. After that, you will do all the exercises in your notebook that we did in our today's lesson. Dear students, that is all from our today's lesson. See you later in another lesson. Goodbye.